It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Roman Gonzalez, arguably the greatest boxer Nicaragua has ever seen. Chocolatito, world titles in 4 different weight classes.
I just need a minute to return to who I am, who I am, so dependent on exactly where we stand. Stand any pose, anything but...
And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. And this one has all of those. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well done with that counter shot. Bombs away. Beautiful counter punch. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
How about that time counter shot? Couldn't land that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They block the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You're fighting a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
No rest for the weary. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a punch. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Nope, that jab not going to score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Good work, you stink.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get
Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Did you see that? Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Win the round on you.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Here's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Bam is in trouble.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. And the referee will allow this to continue. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They